everyone, and welcome to another episode of Highworlds. And you might be wondering, where are you? Honestly, good question. Last episode we did some shenanigans in the swamp. More importantly, Mr. Mango's swamp. Well, currently, I may or may not be in one of the legs of their tree. They don't know this is here yet. They really don't. They literally have no clue that this is here. But you guys didn't either. I didn't even show this on camera. But now you guys know that this is a thing. And I was like, I don't think there's a better place to open the video after I did shenanigans in the swamp and built essentially a little house. So, well, I'm starting here. Yep. Anywho, I'm not gonna really show how or where this is, but you guys will have to wait until, well, they find it. Which they haven't found it yet, mostly because they haven't been on. But I feel like once they come on for just, I'm guessing, one day or an hour, they'll probably find it. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I will meet you guys out on the outside of the tree, or our little house another time. I do wish you guys the best of luck trying to figure out where that is. As even I have a hard time finding it at times. But yeah. We built this and technically that last episode. The reason why I say technically is that you guys didn't know I built that, but I did. But this is what we actually focused on, and yet again, they have not seen this yet. So, but what are we gonna be focusing on today? Now that I've left there. Good question. Well, this base is done. We've finished that, and despite me possibly wanting to be more annoying, I'm not going to continue doing anything else out there. Even though I easily could, I'm not going to. But, what are we working on today? Well, if you think back a couple episodes, and if I think to put the clip in, I mentioned at the beginning of an episode that I came across something at the shopping district. Now I didn't follow that up. I didn't show you guys what. I didn't say anything. And so, and honestly, you probably would have all just thought, okay, well, So, if I can, and I probably will, being that I think I still have the clip from that episode, the opening clips from that episode, I will put that in now, and I will actually show you guys what I found. It's not really in the shopping district, but really close. But, yeah. I am starting this episode in the shopping district. Why? Honestly, there's not really much of a reason. Other than, well, I came across something. But, well. Alright, so, I'm now in the shopping district, and it's that. I have my render distance turned up. Add a new mod, but yeah, it's that. So I was thinking what is this thing? And in that, I was like, that's not really a way that easy of a way over there, unless you want to fly, which definitely a possibility. Like this. See, ta-da! But still, I think it'd be easier to get over here if there was a bridge connecting it to the shopping district. So I'm gonna do that today, so I can keep a closer eye on this. And maybe it's nothing. Could be nothing. I don't think it is. We will see. But yeah. So we're gonna spend this episode, kind of like the last one, away from the base. I know it's weird. We completed the base, and I've spent very little amount of time at the base since well, finishing it. Very strange, isn't it? Very strange. But today we will focus on that, and then I did it again. And honestly, next episode I have absolutely no clue as to what we will be doing as of yet. As well. Honestly, I've been recording these last 3 episodes plus this one in the span of 4 days. So I would highly, if any of you would know how this goes, I would highly not recommend doing that. It's been painful. But I'm going away, and I was like, I want to make sure I have content for whilst I'm away. I'm not gone for that long, but I at least want to make sure I have, well, videos ready. So I've made sure videos are ready. One of them didn't even release whilst I'm gone. I just had to get it ready. But yeah. Now the thing is, we go back to the base and gather resources to build said bridge, which I'm probably gonna make mostly out of wood. If I were to hazard a guess, I did that perfectly. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make it mostly out of wood, which by that we have a beautiful wood storage building. We have all the woods in the world that I could possibly want, so in theory this should be relatively simple. But I've been wrong on that several times in this past week. So hopefully I'm not wrong again, and this doesn't take a ridiculous amount of time. Even though, honestly, I feel like it will. I do already have shulker boxes on me. This was from something else, being that I had to clear the way of where I'd be building this bridge. Being that there was currently well, not anymore, but there was a floating like a 5x5 grass block in the middle of the river. So I got permission from Calyx and I removed it. So now that I've got that out of the way, let's place these, and I am going to gather some wood, and I will be back once I have done that. All right, so I've grabbed I grabbed some wood. I filled the shulker box with all the wood that I could think that I would need, and I was thinking I might want some mud bricks for this. Now, I don't think I'd have enough if I decide to do what I'm now thinking I might do. But if I don't, well, the good thing is my shop's right there, so I can just steal again from the shop. Honestly, I've done that a lot this season. I've just stolen stock from both my shops. I haven't stolen stock from the bookshop, but well, that one, I don't really have it's not really necessary to steal stock from that shop. At least not yet. Well, if I did, and not just go trade with villagers, yeah, I have weird ways of thinking of things, don't I? Anyway, we have gotten everything that I think I'm going to need for this, but yet, I say that most of the time, and then whilst I'm building, I realize, actually, I need this. So, the chance of that happening again, honestly, probably high. Especially this time, being that I have no idea what I'm doing. Kind of like last episode. I am mentoring this with no plan. So, to the shopping district we go. Well, first the giant tree, obviously. And I think I'm actually going to build the bridge from this point. Like this point specifically. Then it's not really going to be obstructing anything. Except, well, the river. But, last time I checked, this ain't a shop. We good. So, with that, let's, get to work on this. I honestly, mostly on the fact of, for like the 5th time in a row, I'm recording this video at a really stupid ass time. So, by that, I just want to get started so that eventually I can call this episode today and go to bed. Yeah, with that. And with all this, I think it is time we do a little time lapse here at the shopping district. Let's do this. Do. I did it. And well, this I would say not probably my best bridge, and I've built decent amount of bridges, especially last season. If I can find pictures of them, I'll put them up on the screen. But yeah, I built a lot of bridges last season. I don't know if this would stack up to any of those, like if I were to compare them, but I think no matter what, I did a decent job with it for what it's supposed to be going towards. But who knows what it's actually in there, but I think this is a good little bridge, especially for this area, and I didn't want to go super crazy with it as well. I just didn't want to. So, semi-small bridge. It's nothing like the main bridge the two main bridges I built last season. They were wide, they were large, and they took a while to build. This one, I would say it took about an hour and a half to build, which for me ain't that bad. Usually projects like mine, like this, usually they take upwards of 2 to 3. Even for the easy things, because I keep adding things. This, nope. And I completely built it from scratch. I had no plan. But, yeah, I am rather happy with how this looks. So, now with all this out of the way, let's go home. Where we've spent very little time since it's been completed. I've pretty much just gone back there to get resources. And that's it. And we are back in the jungle. Well, half of us. PC's still there. Should probably bring him over here. But nah, he can keep watch of the of that weird thing. Oh, bed. There we go. But I'm just thinking a little bit, and being that I have to now get 3 videos edited, and the time lapse rendered. I'm thinking that is gonna be it for this episode. It might be a shorter one. It might be a decent size. Honestly, I don't know. This is another one that I've just filmed in one day. So, yeah. Hope to see you all in the next video. And if you have if you happen to have enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. And also, if this is the first time you've come across me, hit that subscribe button. And well, I'll see you all in the next video. It's probably gonna be a couple days.